Today we travel west from Tokyo by bullet train to the Mount Fuji area. September and October are rice harvest time, and the fields are turning yellow. Mount Fuji is obscured by clouds, but we enjoy the countryside and the mountains known as the Japanese Alps. We spend the night at a 150-year-old traditional Japanese-style inn in Suwa. Loose cotton kimonos, called yukata, and slippers are provided. Shoes are not worn in this inn or in Japanese homes. A traditional Japanese dinner is served, where we each cook our own Kobe beef and vegetables on individual hibachis. Mats are placed on the floor at night for sleeping. Takayama is surrounded by mountains. The area is rich in timber but poor for growing rice. Because of its isolated mountain location, the Sanomachi quarter has remained unspoiled with tiny shops, museums, and eating places. The pure water is ideal for sake brewing. This National Historic Government site dates to the early 1600s and is the only existing building of its kind in Japan. Tax collection, finance, police action, judicial procedures, and forest management took place here. The architecture is traditional Japanese. Can you imagine wintertime without central heat? This brown ball is hung at the entrance to sake breweries and tasting rooms. After World War II, when Japan was rebuilding the nation, there were chronic shortages of electricity. The Miburo Dam was constructed in 1959, said to be the largest rock-fill dam in the Orient at that time. This meant that villages were flooded and 1,200 people had to abandon their homes. During the construction, 2 400-year-old cherry trees were discovered. One weighed an estimated 40 tons. Both were successfully transplanted and are thriving to this day. The Shokawa Valley has a unique village with thatched roofs designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The village is Shirakawago. The steep thatched roofs are shaped like praying hands to withstand heavy snow and shed rain so the straw does not rot. These homes would perhaps house a family of 20 or 30 people. All of them were involved with the cultivation of silkworms on the upper levels. As you might imagine, these buildings are extremely flammable, and there are caution signs throughout the village.